Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon or good evening, wherever you are, whatever your time zone is. My name is Manalyn, so I am streaming live on my YouTube channel. And today I have a special guest, and she is a I'm not sure Zimbabwean. She lives in Kenya. She is a mom of a 2-year-old and a digital business consultant, and now a digital business owner, a successful digital business owner. So she is Angela, and she will share her success journey with us. So welcome to episode 17 of Global Business Partner Live Business Talk, and I'm gonna let her in so we can start. Hi,
Hey,
Angela. How are
hey,
you?
Madeline, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, so it's my day off today, so I am
Oh,
I'm
great.
allocating my time in my digital business. All right, so let's start. Who is Angela, and what is your background?
So, as you've already mentioned, I am a
Mm-hmm.
Zimbabwean currently living in Kenya. I moved to Kenya 2.5 years ago because my husband got a job here. And before that, we were living in the UK and in Tanzania. So, when we moved to Kenya, I was pregnant. So, 2.5 years later, my child is now 2.5 years old. I decided I didn't want to just be sitting at home. I needed to do something to keep myself occupied. So I decided to revive a business consultancy that I was running. But as fate would have it, the time that I decided to revive it is the time that the pandemic hit and the boat went into a tailspin. So now I was left with this business consultancy that wasn't running because no companies were hiring business consultants.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, they were laying off people or slashing their salaries. So I decided that for the first time in my life, I needed a backup plan. I've been the sort of person who, for years, had never considered having a backup plan. For me, my job was all I needed. My focus was on climbing the corporate ladder and earning more money that way. So for the first time, I found myself in this situation where I didn't have a fallback plan. And so I started looking around for things to do. And that's how I started this digital business.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, I can totally relate with you. So, I'm originally from the Philippines, so my family migrated to Hawaii. So that's our
Mhm.
portal of entry. Then I met my husband in Hawaii, and then so my husband was prior military, so we had to move a couple years, and then we I got pregnant so in Okinawa, and then when we moved back here in Ohio, we have to start over again, and then I have
Yeah.
infant with me, but yeah, so we have bills to pay and stuff, so we have to look for opportunity or like job to like support, and I don't want to just be like like just sitting at home to like I need to help my family, like support my little family, like like support uh like pay bills, stuff like that. And then this business came at the right time, so
Yeah.
this is like really a blessing in disguise for me and my family. So yeah, but anyways, thanks for sharing your background with us. And so when, how, and why did you start this online business?
So why? I've touched on the when and the how,
Yeah.
and possibly the why, because I needed something that was going to sustain me. So,
Mhm.
like you, I also wanted to look after my family. So, not just my current nuclear family.
Mhm.
I've got my mom is retired and she's back in Zimbabwe. Yes, she does get a pension, the government pension, but it's nowhere near enough to sustain her. So, with me having this business that wasn't generating any income, I found it very difficult to continue sustaining her lifestyle while looking after my own family. So she
Mhm.
became the reason that I started this online business. I needed something that was going to generate enough funds for me to be able to look after my family and her as well.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I remember so back in the Philippines, so we don't have that like kind of like resources. So like the life is really like kind of hard in there. So I
Yeah.
can totally relate with you like helping our family back home, Like it's really nice to have like this backup plan, of course, because we gain extra income. So
Mm-hmm.
we are able to help like our family. Of course, families always are wise why why we are working so hard. So yeah, thanks for sharing that. Family is always we're being wise.
It is always
Yeah.
the reason we do what we do, because there's just no one here who would be delighted to know that their family is struggling. Yeah.
Yes.
Even if all you have between you and poverty is $1, you will find a way to split that dollar. It'll be uncomfortable, but it's something that we do. And so I didn't want to have to do it from a place of lack. I wanted to be
Mm,
able to do the big things, not just the small things. She can do the small
right.
things for herself. I want to do the big things. So it is why I started this business.
Yeah. Thank you for that. So how this business has changed your life since you started it?
Oh
I'm
my
pretty sure there's
God.
gonna be a lot.
You know what? Before starting this business, I thought I knew what being tech savvy meant. I mean, like I could open apps, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But that is nowhere near what being tech savvy is all about. So with this business, I have since learned how to operate some apps I didn't even know existed, how to become a social media personality of sorts, and how to navigate social media really. Because I was actually at a point where I was done with Facebook. I wanted out. But
Mm,
then I realized that the reason I was feeling that way was because I only used Facebook as a way to find out what was happening in my friends' lives and all that. And it was no longer captivating for me. So, but with starting this business, I realized that I could actually make an income from being on social media.
yeah, like leveraging the social media, like
Yeah,
there's a lot that it can offer, it gives something to us. So yes. Yeah, I wasn't really I was a tech savvy too when I started. I just know like the basic. But through
yeah,
this business I learned like something new, like that could benefit me and my family, like leveraging the social media, and I can do so much more.
yeah,
Like explore more things. And yes, so it's really amazing how this business changed people's life,
oh,
you,
it
me,
is.
and a lot of people in our community. So yes, it's just really amazing and mind-blowing how this business has changed people's lives for the better, to have more quality time, travel more without worrying any expenses, um, and extra income, like supplement their income. And some people quit their job because of this business too. And that personal growth and development, yeah, I was before I was really like shy in like front of the camera. Now we're like doing more, like talking more to people, like sharing experience. This is like really amazing. And yeah, that development, the positive mindset that this business brought to myself, it's just, I'm so grateful and blessed for that too. And
I did
yeah.
my first live
Yeah.
because of this business.
Yeah. Yeah. And then yeah, we met like a lot of people, like like strangers to turn to family and friends and business colleagues. And we are helping each other to be successful, guiding each other, uplifting each other. It's
Yeah.
just yeah, I really love it, and it's really amazing, and I'm so grateful and blessed for this jewelry business. And I'm so happy for you too. Thank you for sharing that. And so what would you tell to people who are skeptical or not sure about this business? They look up this but they're not sure if it's real, And yeah, what would you tell to them?
Well, so I completely understand where they are coming from because I was skeptical too. You know, when you've heard so many stories of people getting scammed online, and then somebody presents an opportunity to you, and you're like, first thing that comes to mind is this real? Are those people real? Will I make money out of this? Or these guys are just going to disappear and I'll be left with nothing. So I do get where they're coming from. The thing that worked for me was finding out more information about it. So I signed up for the free webinar that we offer. I watched that webinar and got to know more about the business. And more than that, I bought into the training program. So you pay a token fee and you get into the training program, and this is where you get more information about the tools and the systems and the products and everything that we're doing. And with that information, I was able to do my own due diligence and find out if all the information that I've been presented was correct. And after I'd ascertained that this information was legit and I'd interacted with other people in this community who are also just business partners, I then decided that this was what I wanted to do. So if you're skeptical, that's fine. It is our way, it is our body's response of protecting ourselves. But you have to take a step of faith and find out more. Because if you do not know what this is all about, then you're going to miss out on something that will just be right for you, something that's going to transform your life. So check it out. And if after checking it out, it's not for you, no hard feelings. You can go on and find something else that will work for you. But chances are you're going to find that this will tick all your boxes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So skepticism is normal reaction. I was once too when I found this business. So I have to like watch the complementary workshop a couple times, and it's it helped me like get that informed decision from watching that workshop because I was able to learn more about this. So yeah, skepticism is normal, but we have to set aside our fear. We have to do, you mentioned you have to do your due diligence to check it, to gain more information, research it. And yeah, so this is really legit.
Oh, yeah.
We found it's legit and real, and it's
People pay
helping people,
taxes on this business.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. At the end of the year, yeah, we pay taxes for this. So that's why it's real and legitimate. Yes. So I think you mentioned a little bit. So why will people need to watch the complimentary workshop? You want to add
Well,
something else?
because that's how they're going to know more about the business. So
Yes.
it is tempting for people to want to say, oh, just give me the highlights. But the problem with me giving you the highlights is the way I give you the highlights will be different from the way Manilyn
Yes.
gives you the highlights.
Absolutely.
And
Yes.
so why not just come to the fount of wisdom and drink from it, and then you can form your own opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yes. The complimentary workshop. It's free. Um, we are hosting it twice weekly. So it's Tuesday and Thursday at Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I think what time is in your place or time zone,
3
Angela?
a.m.
3 a.m. But we have a replay for that if you cannot make it
Yes.
to the live workshop. So, but make sure you register your name and email, and yes, or you can reach out to Angela or myself to get the free access to our complimentary workshop where you will learn the basic of the information, and it will help you like get that informed decision for yourself if this business is for you. And yes, you will get a lot of information. You will have nothing to lose from watching the workshop. It's just watching a Netflix movie, but you will gain and you will learn something from and it could be for you too, and it will like change your life, like reach your goals in life for the better. So yes, so learn how to start your home-based online business and register and watch our complimentary workshop. And actually, we will have a live one tonight because today is Thursday here in United States. So it's 8 p.m. Eastern time and 5 p.m. Pacific time. So get your free access. So set aside your fear and take the massive action or take that leap of faith to um, check this complimentary workshop. And yes, take that leap of faith. Dream big, but you have to take big action.
Exactly. I mean, everything starts with that one step, right?
Yes.
So
And the first step
if
is watching the complimentary workshop.
exactly, because if you don't move, then nothing's going to change in your life. So take that one step. It's all about watching the complimentary workshop. You're not paying for it, but you're going to come out of it with so much value.
Yeah. And it will be, yeah, we'll have a panelist in there. And yeah, you don't know that you will resonate it with them. You will get inspired by their success story. And you maybe tomorrow you're gonna be start your own online business.
Yeah.
So yeah, so thank you so much, Angela, for sharing your journey with us, your success story as a digital business owner. I'm sure our viewer will be get the information, will get inspired by your story, and who knows, it will be there will be a real business colleague soon. So yeah, thank you so much again. Thank you so much for sharing your time, and Angela. I know you get so busy time, but thank you, and yeah, God bless everyone. Thank you so much for watching, or whoever's gonna watch the replay later on. And thank you so much, and God bless us all. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye for now.
Bye.